It all starts with our demon lord getting his heart pierced by the hero. Instead of flashing back to his life, he's just lying there, deeply confused. Like, bro, how did I lose? I did everything right. See, this guy was a straight student. Top of his class at the Demon Lord Academy. He followed the official Demon King's standards to a T. It's a textbook written by the first emperor. Rules are simple: build a tower, kidnap a princess, let the heroes come to save her, and feed on their anger and despair. Standard protocol, right? Except, the hero starts absolutely roasting his entire life choices. You idiot. You kidnapped the most famous princess and literally left us clues to your tower. And your tower design, garbage. The lower floors are just a free XP farm for us to level up. The heroes literally thank him for being their godfather and providing a free hunting ground. Then, the hero slams him down and takes his head. But our demon lord refuses to go out sad. He hits the ultimate rage quit button and self-destructs, turning the entire hero party into ashes. As his soul drifts away, he realizes one thing: the textbook was a scam. If he ever gets a second chance, he's throwing the rules out the window. Boom, he opens his eyes, and it's graduation day. The announcer calls his name, Berje as top graduate. He walks up confused and gets handed the red badge, the official license to go be a villain. Now, as the valedictorian, he's forced to lead the graduation pledge. He looks at the Demon King's standards, the same standards that just got him murdered. He clenches his teeth, veins popping with pure rage. The announcer whispers, "Oh, anytime you're ready, kid." Berje looks at the crowd and completely drops a bomb. "I'm not reading this garbage. The Demon King's standards are absolute trash." And just like that, the model student officially became the biggest rebel the demon realm has ever seen. Our boy Berje is immediately dragged into the Archduke's court. The Archduke is absolutely losing his mind, screaming at him for disrespecting the holy textbook. Insulting the standards usually gets you executed on the spot, but since Berje is a literal prodigy, they decide to give him one last chance. All he has to do is apologize to the entire demon realm and take it back. If he refuses, he's getting deployed to Arein. The crowd gasps because Arein is the literal graveyard for demon kings. They die there by the dozens. It's a certified death sentence. Some demons in the crowd are chanting, "Just kill him, he insulted the textbook." The Archduke gives him a final look. "Make the right choice, boy." Berje doesn't even blink. "Send me there. I'll go to Arein and prove to everyone that your precious standards are absolute garbage." The Archduke is furious. He strips Berje of all his top graduate privileges and drops him into the realm. His only condition for coming back: complete and total conquest. Now, Arein is actually the exact same realm where the heroes killed Berje in his past life. Even before he regressed, he chose this place because it was the hardest difficulty. But this time, he's not playing by the rules, he's going to exploit the heroes. He lands right in the middle of a brutal, snowy mountain range on the northern continent, the Urgest Mountains. Meanwhile, back at the Demon Academy, we meet Gordon. If the Demon King Academy trains the bosses, the Demon Academy trains the top-tier loyal servants. And as the #1 student, Gordon is assigned to serve the #1 Demon King Berje. The second and third place students are crying tears of jealousy. Gordon is standing there, smirking, thinking he hit the jackpot. He's thinking, "My lord is from the legendary demonic dragon lineage. We are going to conquer the world and make history." And then Berje drops the standards, a trash bomb on stage. Cut to Gordon's face completely blanking out in pure, unadulterated disbelief. Fast forward, and Gordon is dragged to Arein along with his chaotic master. Berje welcomes him like an old friend, but Gordon is still having a full-blown panic attack. "My lord, you literally called the standards trash in front of the entire government." Berje looks at him, thinking, "Man, he was so confident and composed in my past life. I guess the trauma changed him." Gordon finally pulls himself together, hides his tears, and says he will still do his duty. Now, according to the textbook, a demon king must build a tower in an open, easily accessible area so the heroes can find it. Gordon points at the obvious. "My lord, this snowy mountain is way too dangerous. Humans can't even climb this, we can't build here." But Berje ignores him, drops a tower seed into the snow, and feeds it his own blood. Gordon starts reciting the textbook rules, but Berje doesn't care. He never took the graduation pledge anyway. He understands Gordon's brainwashing. It's hard to doubt the textbook until it gets you killed. While bleeding onto the seed, Berje looks at Gordon and says the standards are trash, especially here in Arein. The humans here already know how our towers work. They use them for profit. The Demon King's standards have basically become the hero's standards. They are using our own rules against us. Suddenly, the ground violently shakes, and a massive tower erupts from the frozen earth. It's completely hidden by the mountains and surrounded by high-level, terrifying monsters. They step inside the first floor, It's completely empty, no traps, no structures. For a king with zero privileges, it's a pretty budget tower. In fact, it's empty all the way to the 5th floor. Gordon thinks, okay, fine, he ruined rule number 1, but surely he'll follow rule number 2. Rule number 2, kidnap a high-ranking prince or princess to absorb their sorrow and grow stronger. Gordon advises him to kidnap the Princess of Corzon, the closest kingdom. He takes a breath of relief, thinking the situation is finally salvageable. So, which princess are we targeting, my lord? Berje smiles. The kingdom farthest away from us. The southernmost kingdom of Hilderan. Gordon's soul leaves his body again. Cut to the Hilderan kingdom. Berje sneaks past all defenses and appears right in front of his target. Not the famous one, not the beautiful one, but the 13th princess, the one with the absolute least presence in the royal family. Berje looks down at the confused girl and says, I've come to take you.